Look at this. Jeffrey Epstein to Eva Dubin. Sultan's mother in law died today in Colombia. Whoops. What? There are multiple references to people's lives stopping and then whoops. Let's go through a few of these. This email here from Jeffrey Epstein to Steve Bannon. Erdogan predicts war between Cross and Crescent over Austria mosque closures. Epstein just says whoops. Now, that's like a trend in a lot of his things. Here's another whoops. Redacted said that she felt God's presence next to her when she was in bed. She knows that Jesus watches over her and he helped save her life. Whoops. That's weird. The worst thing my brain goes is like, is she alive? Like, it's because saved her life, or is it just like something more innocuous than that? So, right here, let's look up whoops. There are 428 to Jean-Luc Brunel from Jeffrey. Subject is he deserves it. Whoops. Like when you say whoops, that usually means that you have done something, like you're involved in something somehow. From Jeffrey Epstein to Redacted. It says, turns out Ornella was assaulted when she was 18. Anna just told me today. I give you permission to kill him. He is apparently with Redacted. He lied to you and he lied to me. This is June 30th, 2:59. Jeffrey Epstein responds within a minute and says, whoops. And then he says, no one will lie to you and get away with it from me. No one. Whoops is correct. Something going on with that. That was one of the craziest ones. I will give you permission to take him out. And then, whoops. Nice, Skinny. You might want to see a doctor about reducing the nose a little before you turn 23. Whoops, too late. Whoops, I forgot to attach. Some of them are going to be innocuous like that, but some of these are ominous. Some of these are definitely ominous. And it also could be a code. The eagle has landed kind of deal, like we've taken the person out. Oh, means she didn't make it to 23. I didn't read behind. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder how many pages of this there are. That's a really crazy kind of thing to look for because it's a potential that you could find a bunch of references to people that they've taken out with him saying whoops. And the other weird thing is there's a lot of emails here that are just blank and just say whoops, or the subject is whoops and the email is blank. Look at this. Jeffrey Epstein to Eva Dubin. Sultan's mother in law died today in Colombia. Whoops. What? There are multiple references to people's lives stopping and then whoops. Who's Eva Dubin? Swedish physician, former model, and beauty pageant title holder. Epstein's ex girlfriend and current wife of a billionaire founder of Highbridge Capital, Glenn Dubin, was writing Epstein's prescriptions for things like STD medication and erectile dysfunctional pills. What? In 2012. That's a pretty weird one for sure. Tillerson probably leaving. Ivanka wants Nikki Haley. Whoops. From Jeffrey Epstein to Michael Wolff. So this is 2017. They might be talking about the 2020 election. No, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that whoops could mean like the deed is done type of deal. And in many cases, it could be like the hit that we just put out on that person is done. But in other places, it could be like I used leverage on that person to get what we wanted.